Hello again. It's been a hot minute. I took a little break from videos, even though I was trying to consistently put something out there. We got sick in December, and then between the holidays and my kids' winter break from school, I just have not been able to record a video. So exciting news though, my book comes out February 11th, and already the ebook is up for pre-order, and the paperback book, which you cannot do a pre-order as an indie author on Amazon anyway. But I did order and proof a proof copy, and this is the final version. And I am super excited. I'm so excited to see this one in print, because it really was like a long project. I started this when I was pregnant and just like struggled to write when I was sick while I was pregnant. And then of course, like the first 2 years of my kid's life, I did so very little writing. It was just taking me so long. So I'm just like super glad to be closing the chapter of finishing that book and putting it out there and just saying, okay, I can move on to another project now. I'm mostly happy with how the book turned out. I did feel the ending, not how the book ended, but like how I wrote the ending. Well, I'm not 100% happy with, but I just couldn't figure out how to make myself 100% happy, I guess. So I said, this is the best I could do, I guess. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, but in the meantime, 2 things I have been working on. One, getting reviews from ARC readers, and I am using Book Sirens and Book Sprouts for the first time ever. For my previous books, I just like found reviewers one by one or whatever, like I found people to review it, and mostly waited until the book came out to do that. I didn't really do ARC readers. I think 1 or 2 maybe last time. So I'm curious to see how much of a difference that makes. I don't know. I'm very interested to see, like, I don't know. Some of my reviews are coming in. Most of them have been like really supportive and great. I think I've had one that was like a 3 rating, and they obviously didn't really care for the book. But the rest of them have been that people saying that they couldn't put it down. They read it in one day. They were hanging on to find out what happened. So that's definitely, positive and reassuring message to get. Everyone's not going to love my book, but like all the other reviews have been great. So, have been working on that. The other thing I've been working on is building my subscriber list, or like getting in more of a flow of sending out a newsletter every week, trying to send out a newsletter every week. So I am using BookFunnel to do like author swaps and whatnot. One of the things I did was I took like 2 weeks and wrote a short story, like a little under 6,000 words, I think. I wrote a short story as a reader magnet. I, in the past, had used a prequel to my previous series as a reader magnet, but I felt like I needed something new, fresh, updated. And also, side note, in the meantime, I put my previous series in Kindle Unlimited just to give that a try for that. So, I don't know. We'll see how that goes, because this is the first month in that as well. What else have I been up to? If you're curious to know about Booksprout or Book Sirens, what my experience has been so far with this, or about BookFunnel, which I have used before, and then I took like a little break of using that. If you're curious to know more information about how I'm using them, just like what my impressions are so far, I'm happy to share that. Just let me know. I went to like a little vision board get together, party, whatever, gathering that a friend of mine had. So like, I'm just excited to kind of, most of my goals for my writing, I stuck them on here. I really want to build my newsletter subscribers. This is the short story I was working on in order to do that. This is my book coming out. This is not an actual book cover. It's just like a thing I made to, whatever. And just I want to publish 4 or 5 books this year. 4 is my, this is what I'm planning on doing. 5 would be my reach goal. Yeah, so this is the book I'm working on now. This is just a picture from online. And then some other things. This is just a picture of my kid, but I'm gonna cover it up. I don't know. This is me. I want to get back to how active I was before I had my baby, and also lose some of the weight I gained. I also want to start selling some date night with a book, blind date with a book. I can't even talk. Blind date with a book. Yeah, blind date with a book. I want to sell some. So anyway, that's my vision board for 2025. And that's it. That's my update so far. Happy 2025.